And I wanted to do Dave anyway. I actually wanted to do Dave. What was it? SBTV, Dave SBTV, I think. Warm-up sessions, SBTV. I feel like I want to do that. I feel like I want to do that anyway. So let me just do that. That's been on my list. It's Dave. Everyone really fucks with Dave. So let's do it. Do you know about Marlon Craft? Yes, Marlon Craft is one of my favorite MCs right now. I fuck with everything he drops. His album is low key, like his first album is low key, like top to bottom, just nasty. So go check out Marlon Craft. I did a bunch yesterday and I got some queued up to post too. So we're not gonna get to Craft today. But yes, I fuck with him. Let's do it. Dave warm-up sessions. Let's go.
Aye, listen. SB, shout out the man them, shout out Jamal. Listen.
This dude is young as hell. How old is he in this one? What year is this? Look at how young this man looks. I know he was doing shit when he was like 16, 2015. And I know he's not old.
Look. Cool. My life's hectic. I just went from rapping for expression to chats with Jamal Edwards and I'm just getting started. I couldn't quantify my vision nor explain my hardship. Wow, we come a long way from Tennyson's and bricks to market. Where do I begin? I'll start just after my brother's case. When the judge threw him life, I swear it still hasn't touched my brain. And that will come with pain. Travel in that thunder rain. Grinding when that summer came. We bagged and tagged 100 apes. I started shot and I'm not a gangster. I won't tell you lies.
See, it's just different, bro. It's just different. Joe Schmo coming in with the super chat. Oh man, I'm gonna honor this video real quick because I like to post these afterwards. But Joe Schmo, I'm gonna show you the love you need after this video because Dave is just telling this story right now, man. Like his brother got put away. I couldn't believe it, and you're just I'm fully immersed immediately with this shit.
Swear it still hasn't touched my brain, and that will come with pain. Travel in that thunder rain, grinding when that summer came. We bagged and tagged 100 apes. I started shot and I'm not a gangster. I won't tell you lies. I've been dead and alive from football to peddling white. My school excluded me for minor crimes. I grind for mine. My group went 20 to 5, invested in semis and nines. Teachers used to love me. Me, Raps and Jossie went from Lucas's to that's the good, the bad, the ugly. I couldn't tell you about a light offense. Quiet in your 9 and 10 with a flick shank in English like this life is of mice and men. I can feel myself changing.
Run that shit back. Oh my god.
Jossie went from Lucas's to that's the good, the bad, the ugly. I couldn't tell you about a light offense. Quiet in your 9 and 10 with a flick shank in English like this life is of mice and men.
Like this life is of mice and men, like English class, because his teachers always liked him, right? Come on, like the entire scheme, it's just a whole fucking story, but it's also a scheme with the bars, with the emotion. Come on.
I feel myself changing as I started aging. My mind started fading and my back started aching. Year 11 thought depression, popping pills inside my lessons. Yes, I smiled, but I was stressing. Music such a blessing. So much spare time, I put that music in my plan. I taught myself to play piano, I put that music in my hands. Then I lost her to diabetes. Man, I do this for my gran. It's better yet, I never said that I do this for my dad, but I do. I do this for my older brother too. Went from us seeing Chris to me and mum seeing you. Now 2 brothers in a prison that had me feeling the next way. Why? Cause word to God, my G died on the next day. Imagine trying to bang your music, but them channels, they were clueless that you're broke beyond your wildest dreams. TT's to shouting fiends and Prejmit needs the food. So that message was an SOS on SMS. If he's acting, we clap him like SFX. Girls call me a waste of time.
We're clapping like SFX? What does that actually mean? Dave is like a less aggressive UK version of NF. Hey, are you guys aware that I've never listened to an NF song? I have not listened to an NF song. But maybe we'll change that. Anyway, Dave is going.
Clueless that you're broke beyond your wildest dreams. TT's to shouting fiends and Prejmit needs the food. So that message was an SOS on SMS. If he's acting, we clap him like SFX. Girls call me a waste of time, cause I ain't trying to make a wife or go on dates. But if you think about it, them girls are wasting mine. I need a stable mind. Drop me out, you useless beef. I just spent $1,000 on cabin and I spent 2 on teeth. All I wanted was some words of wisdom. Guidance to the love is real.
This is so real. This is so real. I wasn't a gangster, but I shot him, right? I do this for my dad and my Grammy. Music is my escape, like, and then he just goes into, yeah, I was flipping drugs and wherever in the schoolyard. I was 11, my back was aching, and like, it's just this whole story that just goes into different rhyme schemes and bars as well. SOS on SMS, I slap it like SFX.
Think about them girls
Which I don't fully understand, by the way. SFX, slap it. Sound effects, slap. Is that the bar there?
are wasting mine. I need a stable mind. Drop me out, you useless beef. I just spent $1,000 on cabin and I spent 2 on teeth. All I wanted was some words of wisdom.
All I wanted was some words of wisdom. But now I'm doing all this bullshit.
Guidance to love is real. Them older show me how to do is still sell drugs and kill. I came to them with problems and they encouraged me to touch the still. I said they needed peas, they tried to send me cunts. It's fucking real that them niggas think they're putting on for you by buying chains. Try and send that gold to a mum that has to buy a grave. Try and send that silver to a prisoner that's riding.
Trying to send that gold to a mom who needs to buy a grave.
They tried to send me cunts. It's fucking real that them niggas think they're putting on for you by buying chains. Try and send that gold to a mum that has to buy a grave. Try and send that silver to a prisoner that's riding 8. A prisoner that's riding 10. They ride on us, we ride on them. We ride on this, we ride again. You wonder why we're raggo. My generation plateaued. We had burners from young like. Them niggas couldn't come my yard. So why do you think my young'uns up front like Huntelar running errands like I had 3 feet?
Running up front like Huntelar. Let's fucking go, baby. The football bars. The footy bars. Let's get it, baby. Oh my god.
I go. My generation plateaued. We had burners from young like. Them niggas couldn't come my yard. So why do you think my young'uns up front like Huntelar running errands like I had 3 feet? I've been trying to get my mum a yard, feeling like I can't breathe. Life in South London's hard. I think back I should blaze them, fam. Niggas tried to claim me when I couldn't put it for a pizza. Them olders they wouldn't pay for, man. My dogs have got rabies, fam. See that you rabies gaff from Rusty ready to send a son to God like Abraham. Them man I don't speak to them and I ain't got beef for them. I just keep my moves in house like 120 BPM. And blacks are the richest, but we mismanage riches. We have gold, oil.
I keep my beats in my house like 120 BPM. Is that...
God like Abraham, them man I don't speak to them and I ain't got beef for them. I just keep my moves in house like 120 BPM. And blacks are the richest, but we mismanage riches. We have gold, oil, coal and earth and we ended up the victims. Most Arabs and Jews inherit land, riches or property, but as a black in South London I inherit madnesses or poverty. They won't teach you how to get a job, but they'll teach you how to use a stick. Leave school, sell food, make peas, you know the usual things. Till you're 18 with 10 grand and now you don't know what to do with it. And your donnies they want a chunk of it, so now you let a Luger spit. I never came from a broken home. System came and broke my home and now my bros are sitting in cells like chromosomes. I hope the dough.
Man, now my bros are sitting in cells like chromosomes. Come on, homie. And this was right after the fucking bar that he just dropped before that. Hold up. Run that all the way back.
But as a black in South London, I inherit madnesses or poverty. They won't teach you how to get a job, but they'll teach you how to use a stick. Leave school, sell food, make peas, you know the usual things. Till you're 18 with 10 grand and now you don't know what to do.
I'm 18 with 10 grand.
Do with it. And your donnies they want a chunk of it, so now you let a Luger spit. I never came from a broken home. System came and broke my home and now my bros are sitting in cells like chromosomes. I hope the dough don't tear us apart, but I know the roads. I know my bros got love for me. I love them back. I know the code. Brother, would you ride for me, or are you like these lying guys who say that a star scream, but when they see the iron hide?
His flow transition into the new rhyme scheme is so seamless, bro. Like he goes into provoke the foes of chromosome, my bros, I know the code, to line, I'm fine, like I, and he just did that so seamlessly.
Would you ride for me, or are you like these
hold up.
I know my bros got love for me, I love them back, I know the code. Brother, would you ride for me, or are you like these lying guys who say that a star scream, but when they see the iron hide?
Because it's still within the same sentence of the story that he's telling, right? And that's why it's so seamless, because you're fully focused on what he's saying, but he's shifting the rhyme schemes within the story and just you're fully engrossed.
Brother, would you check me on my birthday and grind on my worst day? Or was this all a lie? In the worst way, would you kill me for $1 million? Would you turn me for the peas? Would you leave me to die if I got burnt in a beef? And if my name got tarnished, would you disown me for the roads? Would you roll me regardless? Cause you know that we are bros. Listen, brother, would you ride for me? I ain't asking you to ride for shit. The roads are for these hyped up pricks. A couple men have died for this.
Come on, come on. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, Dave. Everything I've heard, let's honor the song. Hold up. Fuck. This beat is nasty too. I didn't even mention the beat. Yo, let me tell you that this Callahan SBTV is some of the wildest shit I've ever heard too. SBTV is 2 for 2 on fucking classics. Let me say that. Let's go back up to Joe Schmo, though. A lot of people going in on the comments. I want to respect the video, so I'm ignoring the comments until after the video. I just want to let y'all know that. Shouts to the 26 people in the room. Ruzi Mirza, I am crying, no joke. That shit was emotional, bro.